What's going on, you guys? So it's currently like 3:45 in the morning. I'm just getting ready to load the truck up to head out to Salida, Colorado for the 2025 Salida MTB Enduro. Super excited for this. Was trying to get into it last year and wasn't able to go, but got into it this year. So yeah, super excited. Gonna get the truck packed and get on the road. What's up, everyone? So we made it to Colorado finally. 3.5 hours, not too bad, but we still have 4 hours to go, so it's kind of a long drive, but I'm super excited. I'm ready to get there and do a little bit of pre-riding. Got the truck and the bike here, everything's running good, but ready to get there. So I'll see you guys in Salida. What's up, you guys? So we're still about like an hour and a half out of Salida, but saw this lake, had to stop. I believe it's called Lake Fork, and then I'm standing on what's called Blue Mesa Dam. But one, the lake is gorgeous. Colorado is just gorgeous, like holy cow. But then I wanted to look down at the river, the Gunnison River in the canyon, and it's just crazy. Like, that is so cool. Anyways, just wanted to pull off real quick and check that out. But another hour and a half, can't wait to get there. But like I said, this has been such a great drive. Like, it's 7.5 hours, but it is gorgeous. Like, oh, just the landscape, the mountains, everything. I'm kind of falling in love with Colorado. But anyways, we're gonna hop back on the road and get to Salida. All right, you guys, so probably going to be the last time I stop. We're just at the top of what's called Monarch Pass. I'll just show you right here. Monarch Pass, the elevation over 11,000 feet. And I guess it is the Continental Divide. Anyways, crazy. I haven't been over 10,000 feet in such a long time. Probably the last time is a couple years ago when I came and hiked Mount Elbert here in Colorado. It's the highest peak in Colorado, but I just want to show you the view. I mean, just look at that over there and then over there. Oh, the camera does not do it justice, but they have like a little tramway. Doesn't look like it's in operation anymore. Maybe it's just because of the winter, but we're almost there. 30 more minutes, but just had to stop, show you guys the amazing views because it's gorgeous. All right, let's get back on the road. All right, so as you can see, tent is all set up. But before I show you that, I'm gonna show you what I found over here, which I didn't notice before because it was covered in leaves. There's a stream right here. Pretty sweet. There was a ton of these leaves were like piled up and kind of blocking it, but it pushed them away. But on the drive here, there's tons of like lakes and rivers and streams that you could fish. And I'm kind of mad that I didn't bring my fishing pole. I was thinking about it, I was going to, but I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna ride my bike wherever I can as much as I can, but I kind of want to fish a little bit. So might have to do this again, might have to come out this way again to bike and fish. Anyways, here's the tent. Shout out to my dad. He let me basically take it from him. Anyways, nothing crazy. I got a sleeping pad underneath there and that. A little extra padding, nothing fancy. And then in this tote, I've got a buddy heater so I can stay warm, an extra jacket, as well as a foam roller to roll out. But that's it. Tent set up, camp is set up, nothing special. I don't know if I'm gonna stay 1 or 2 nights. We'll see. But I think I'm gonna take a little nap because I'm extremely tired. Then I'm gonna go into town, get some food, and then go on a ride and go pre-ride a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap, but we'll see you later. What's up, you guys? So we're just here at the, I guess, the trailhead. I'm gonna head up and pre-ride Uncle Nasty and maybe a couple of the other trails. They highly recommended that the experts and pros do that one, so that's when I'm gonna go pre-ride. I had some food, went to a place called Sweetie's Sandwiches. It's a little bakery, but I'm ready to go ride. It's been a long day, still a little tired, but ready to go see what the trails are like and see how tomorrow's gonna be, but I'm excited. I looked, there's currently 12 entries in my class, so we'll see how it goes. Middle of the pack, I'd be happy with that. Podium, don't expect, but I would love that. But we're gonna push hard and give it our all, and yeah, let's go pre-ride. What's up, you guys? I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm at the top of stage 1 and I believe 3. It's super windy. Just gonna pre-ride down stage 1. Might not do stage 3. It's getting a little late and this altitude's gonna get too tired. You can feel it, but excited for it. And we're gonna go check it out. What's up, you guys? So it's currently 6 o'clock. I got back here about 5, I think. Pre-ride went really good. I was kind of pissed off at myself because when I got to the top, I stopped my watch and I completely forgot to turn it back on. And I told myself at the top, I was like, turn this back on, and I forgot. So I didn't even get to track the trail down. But it was rowdy. It is probably the rowdiest trail I've ever ridden on my bike. It is just steep and rocky and rock drops. Like, Uncle Nasty is nasty. And then it drops into Prospector and lower sand dunes, which was actually a lot of fun. Was able to kind of pick up some speed through all of that. But excited for tomorrow. Definitely a little bit nervous for the race in general, just because altitude and stuff. I've been training. The training I can get in has been around 5,000 to 6,000, so I'm not quite acclimated to 8,000. But I think it'll be okay. The climb isn't terrible. I'll have to end up doing it 2 or 3 times, but excited for it. Actually doing some homework right now. It's the end of the semester. I have one last project to finish, so I'm going to try and get it done. And then probably about 7:30, I'll head back into town to go to the rider meeting, which is at 8 p.m. And then to get my race plate as well. That's from 6 to 9 tonight. And then they'll have late registration or late plate pickup in the morning. But yeah, I'm honestly just kind of trying to wind down and relax, get this done, go get my stuff, and get back here so I can get to bed as soon as possible, because I got to be at the top by 8 a.m. So excited to show you guys the race tomorrow, to just get after it and just have a good time. So gonna get back to my homework, and I'll see you guys later. What's up, you guys? So back at the tent, it's currently 9:40. I'm exhausted, but I wanted to show you what I got at registration and kind of tell you what happened. So registration was at the Hillside Bar and Grill. It was pretty simple. Just everyone was kind of hanging out. You just walk up, gave them my name, and then they gave me my race plate, so number 608, and then I got a shirt as well. Where's that? Got a Salida Enduro shirt, and I got this when I registered. I can't remember if I had to pay for it or not, but it's actually pretty sweet. So I'm gonna have to try it on. Hope it fits. I should be a size medium. And then they had these beanies that they were giving out to the volunteers. I thought they were super cool. I kind of asked if I could buy one. And then they said that they would sell them if we wanted them. So I bought one, because why not? So pretty cool. And then I got 2 raffle tickets. One of them is for, they're raffling off. So Yeti donated a frame and a shock. So they're raffling that off. So whoever wins gets to pick the color and the frame size that they want. So that's pretty cool. And then they've got tons of other prizes. The race director, Mike, said that they have enough to where everyone should go home with something. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, just back here, the tent, gonna go to bed. I'm gonna see if I can watch a little bit of my pre-ride today for Uncle Nasty. I didn't get to pre-ride anything else, but I don't think any of them is as tricky as Uncle Nasty. That's probably the rowdiest trail I've ever ridden. It's just steep, like rock waterfall basically, and there's tight turns and stuff. It's really fun, but it's rowdy. So gonna see if I can watch that and pick up on some cues to remember some of my lines. But with that, gonna watch that, go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. What's up, you guys? So I gotta be quick, because had a great start to the day. I got almost all the way here to the start and realized I forgot my number plate, so I had to go all the way back to camp and get it. So I'm like 30 minutes behind where I wanted to be, so I gotta get dressed, get up on the trail, and yeah, but it's also freezing cold right now. Like it's like 45 degrees or something and windy. So good thing I got the long sleeve on today. Don't know if you can see. So yeah, gotta get on up there and get after it, because it's go time. So I'll probably talk to you guys again at lunch. So yeah, we got 3 stages, then lunch. So I'll see you guys at lunch.
Okay. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Hey.
Hi.
Stay off the course.
Yeah, or I could ride better. Low here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
What's up, you guys? Don't know if I'll put this in the video. As you can tell, I'm tired. Just finished stage 2, rusty lung, rode it blind. It was good trail, super pedally. Felt like I did pretty good. No super big mistakes. Some little ones in corners, losing some time. There's one point where you connect back with this road down here, if you can see, and you have to climb up it. It's not too far. It's like I don't know, 100 yards, but you got to be on the pedals for that. So I was pushing, but yeah, so headed back up to the very top of stage 1 because that's where stage 3 is. Not excited for this climb because once you get past the start of stage 2, the climb's a dirt trail and it's steep and it sucks, and I'll probably walk most of it. But after stage 3, we get a lunch break, and then we'll head on to stage 4 and 5 to finish the day. But yeah, just gonna get up to the top of stage 3 and see you up there. Oh, look at that view. Going up the same trail again for the 3rd time today. Yay.
Five,
It's ready, Ray.
4, 3, 2, 1, go! Woohoo! Oh. Whew.
Yeah, buddy. Cruising.
Oh. Ooh, that didn't sound good. What's up, everyone? Oh, I'm tired. Just finished stage 3 here in the park. Just taking lunch. We get a little bit of a lunch break, thank goodness. First 2 stages went really good. Hit all my lines on the first stage that I wanted to. Second stage was good. Didn't get to pre-ride it, so riding blind went just fine. Someone said that this is like one of the pedaliest enduros, and I would have to agree. Like every single stage is like tons of pedaling. Stage 3 we just did was honestly terrible. I mean, I haven't ridden it, so I didn't know what to expect, but I would say it's almost a little bit worse than Uncle Nasty. While Uncle Nasty has a couple things that are sketchy, freaking Hooligan is just like super steep rock waterfalls for like 5 minutes straight, and I got exhausted. I ended up getting passed, which sucks, but I don't think he was in my category. If he was, oh well. A lot of the people out here that I've talked to are locals that are racing, a couple people from the Denver area. I'm like one of 2 people from out of state. Well, there's some from New Mexico, but like Utah, Nevada area. But gonna have some food, rest up a little bit. My freaking legs started to cramp on the last section almost, so maybe massage them a little bit. I didn't buy a banana. I should have. My mom told me to, and I didn't listen. But next time, next race, I'm gonna figure out a better like nutrition plan, what I'm gonna take with me and eat, so I can be good. But biggest thing is I just got to get out and ride and train more. It's been fun, but yeah, gonna eat, and then I'll head up to stage 4 so I can get that one and then on to stage 5. But I'll see you at the end of the race. Back up one more time, at least on this side. I don't know if you can see the view, but it is gorgeous. Also, got some new hand-up gloves, the Boostmaster edition. They're freaking sweet, love them. Purple, fire, tie-dye, blue. It's great. Anyways, headed up to stage 4. Doing all right. Legs are tired, wanting to cramp up, so trying to take it easy. Make sure I got some electrolytes and water in me. So we'll stop at the aid station and keep it going. But we'll see you guys at stage 4. Awesome, thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Get it!
Ryder! On your right. Thank you. Holy shit! That's sweet! Freaking goats!
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Thank you.
How'd it go?
Great.
Yeah? Feeling good?
So much fun. No. What's up, you guys? So, just finished the race. Went really good. Ended up being about, I think, 22 miles. I stopped my watch at the very end of stage 5, but I still had probably a mile, maybe a little less, that I had to ride back to the truck, which is where I started this morning. Fantastic race. Everything went honestly pretty smooth. I had no crashes, no mechanicals, like was able to just finish the race, and it was awesome. Had a wicked Charlie horse on the start of the climb, the last climb. So I had to sit down and massage that and let it go, because that sucked. Like my whole, right above my knee, my whole quad just went into like a massive ball. Like it was like softball sized. So that sucked, but was able to make it to the top. On my way to the top, I ran into this girl, and I was like walking, trying to get my leg to feel better, and we like went to go ride, and her chain like went behind her chain ring and all this stuff. So it took me forever to get to the top of the 5th stage because I helped her out, but sounds like she was able to get her bike fixed, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm super tired. I'm excited for the after party, but first I got to give a shout out to Ruthless Co. and Mayhem Inc. for supplying my jersey for this year. I've got this one and a pink one. Well, the fox and stuff is pink. And then on the back, I've got my name. So that's pretty sweet. Excited about that. And then huge shout out to Dirt Shades, running their goggles this year. They were fantastic. Loved them. Got a new helmet too, which is sweet. And then as well, Ride Revive. It's a bike cleaning. I can't remember the word. Bike cleaning product. So my bike's super dirty, super dusty. So as soon as I get home, gonna get that thing cleaned up. But anyways, super excited. I'm gonna take my pads off, get some water, maybe a Sprite, because I can't have caffeine, and then probably just chill until the after party, which is gonna be about probably an hour and a half. But I will see you guys at the after party. Good morning, you guys. So everything's all packed up, tent's cleaned up, getting ready to head out. But just wanted to say I had such an awesome weekend. The Salida Enduro was so much fun. Honestly, a lot harder than I thought it would be. But I'm glad I was able to make it through and just no crashes. That was my biggest thing. I wanted to make it through every stage and have no crashes. I ended up 10th place, so not too bad. I'll be honest, a little bit disappointed. Was hoping for something a little higher. Like obviously podium's always the goal, but never expected that. But was hoping for a little bit higher than 10th, but that's okay because I've learned a lot. I know what I need to work on, specifically my cardio and endurance, because it sucked. So I just got to get out on the bike more, and I think that's the biggest thing. I just got to get out more, ride more, and just over time I'll pick things up and get faster. But I'll tell you what, these Colorado guys are fast. It is crazy, but such a good time. Everyone here was so nice, so welcoming. Excited to come back next year, hopefully. We'll see if I can, but I highly recommend coming to the Salida Enduro. Such a good time. Like, you're definitely going to kill yourself on the bike. It is a brutal event, but it's so much fun. Like, as hard as it was and as many times as I was like, ugh, not this climb, like I just want to be done, as soon as I finished and went through that last finish line, it just felt so good. So highly recommend it. Everyone's here is awesome. Mike, the race director, just does a fantastic job. Kudos to him. But I'm gonna head home, and yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm hoping to post more videos of my races upcoming, so stay tuned for that.